I got a question in on the website recently, very interesting one. I know from your survey that 71% of the men you surveyed said the responsibility to provide is always or often on their mind. What can I say or do to help my husband realize that I'd rather have time with him and fewer material things than for him to have to work all the time, not be home, and yet give us a ton of things nicer than we really need? Oh, have you hit on one of the main things that we always talk about at our marriage conferences? Because it is very hard for men to actually realize that when women say, I'd rather have you than the stuff, that we actually mean it. And so here's really a couple of strategies to help your husband believe that you mean that. The first thing is really to help show him analytically. And that is truly, if you look at the book For Men Only, which explains to men how women think, really 70% of the married women on this nationally representative survey said that if they had to, they'd give up the stuff. They would endure financial hardship even if they had to, if that was what it took to get more of him. So analytically, that will help, even though I will tell you, men have a very hard time believing that we actually mean it. And so the second thing is to help him believe emotionally that you actually mean it. And here's a key to that. Men are very motivated by what they can do to make their wife happy. And it's just that they automatically assume that what makes their wife most happy is the stuff that he's providing financially. And so if you are making choices that show him that it's things other than the stuff, the time with him, that makes you so happy, that really truly he'll begin to see that he's accomplishing what makes you happy the most by being home with you, even if it means that he has to take a more family-friendly job, or even if it means you have to downgrade a few choices in your lifestyle, like being so enthusiastic about the fact that if he doesn't take this one big client, and he takes a smaller client, and he earns less money, and you have to go to the beach with friends instead of going on the big cruise, that you're so excited about that, because that means that he has more time with you. And he'll begin to see over time that truly it is making you happy, that he is delivering time with you and the family rather than what he thinks is most important, which is the things.